Alhamdulillah, God is great, I can't lie. Usually people really mistake me to be a Muslim most often. I don't know, it's because of my beard. Usually Muslim really, a lot of Muslim things I'm a Muslim. Well, I'm a Christian. I have lots of Muslim ladies and friends. It's all good. But there's this thing that I keep saying all the time that if there's anything called reincarnation that we will die and come back to earth again, I would like to practice two religions. Or even make it three or to four or five, but Islam should be part. I still want to be a Christian and also want to be practice Islam and see how it's going to be because I've lost a lot of Islam ladies, Muslim ladies growing up. There are days and times you bump into some Muslim ladies and you kind of have some great bond together. And in Ghana, I think I'm speaking for Ghana. Ghana is one of the countries whereby Muslim and Christians always relate. They always relate. They have a beautiful bond. I'm only speaking for Ghana. I'm only speaking for Ghana. I don't know whichever country that you are. You can also drop that in the comment section, but I'm only speaking for Ghana. Every Christian has at least 10 Muslim friends, and every Muslim has at least 10 Christian friends. We roll and vibe with them easily. Muslim roll and vibe with Christians easily. Christian roll and vibe with Muslim people that practice Islam easily. In Ghana, I'm speaking only for Ghana because this is where I am. There are days that we've been able to have some beautiful Muslim ladies, but some have strict laws, whereas some Muslim Christians have been able to marry to Muslim, whereas they haven't converted. But there are some Muslims, they want you to go into the full right and be converted into the Muslim. Well, I'm not disrespecting their laws, I'm not disrespecting whatever they have, reasons why they have so. It's all good, but like I said, I've lost a lot of Muslim ladies. Yes, me being Christian, and I think there was quite two that they were telling me if I'm deeply interested, I should try and convert to be a Muslim. In which I didn't give in, but all the same, we're still together as friends. But like I said, if I'm supposed to come back to this planet Earth again, I would still want to practice Islam. I still want to practice Christianity because at the end of the day, Islam is love. Islam is peace. Islam is giving. Any other person that is violent has their own ways. But with me, what I know, Islam is love. Islam is giving. Islam is purity. Based on the Muslim friends that I have, I don't know which others that have bad attitude that they are doing whatever. But based on the friends that I have, they show love, they show care, they show content. Because all these people at the end of the day say they keep saying Alhamdulillah, God is great, I can't lie, Alhamdulillah, God is great, I can't. These are the very ones that practice zakat. These are the very ones that practice zakat, they practice giving, they know how to stretch for their hands. I quite remember when I was doing data entry, national identification, I was posted in a place called Carnation here in Accra, Ghana, and I was posted in a Muslim zone, and there was this lady Muslim friend that most of the time she would come and sweep my center, clean my decks, even arrange the laptop that we'll be using for the data entry, for the registration of the people and all that. So she was my tight friend. So there was this particular day I went to on lunch. I went to their house, and while she was preparing food, and funny enough, with me each and every day I come with jokes. And you see Fozia, so I called her Fozia. Hey, what you cooking today? I'm gonna have a taste of it. I'm gonna eat some. So my lunchtime passed. I only passed that comment to her while she was cooking. This Muslim lady while she was cooking. I went. So I was working. Before I could raise my head, they said Fozia looking for me. She has wrapped a big bowl of food. And I told this lady I'm joking. I told her, oh, I was only joking. I was only trying to pass a comment that I just want to have a feel of your meal. I want to eat your food. I told her I was joking. This lady got pissed off. She was like, why? Does she think she will poison me? Yeah, because she was really pissed off, and I told her I was really making a joke that I want to eat her food. Yo, if the lady dropped the food at my center because she was pissed and she was like, why? At the end of the day, when the exercise was over, I consulted one person and I was asking her why was she so pissed that I said I'm okay and I don't want to eat the food. And one lady also told me that the reason that she had that doubt and that kind of mindset is because some of the Christians in the neighborhood think and they are wicked people and think they are people who don't care about humanity and all that. So she was also say she was when she brought the food and I told her I was just joking and she was just shouting at it. Do I think she will poison me? Why did am I like that? Why did some of these Christians not knowing there's a history? There's based on what the people in the neighborhood were saying, there's a history of such Christians people who thought these people are wicked people and they are not that. So she was also pounding such things on my head. I was like, yo, the girl never talked to me up to date. Just because of that thing, I just made it. I only made a joke and I said I want to eat her food. And she brought me good amount of food. Yo, when we opened the body, well, I was full to the brim and there was no way I'm gonna eat because I don't reside at the neighborhood or where they were. I'm only being stationed at the point whereby that's where I'm going to work. And yo, these people are really sweet people. And yo, one thing they just stand here for. They will do anything and everything to stand for their religion. If we are to speak against the one thing I don't do, I will never speak against anyone's religion. I will never speak evil against anyone whatsoever someone is practicing. So I've always lived my life in such a way that I'm free with every other being, even if you're a Buddhist, even if you're whatever that you're traditionalist or whatever, that I don't have a problem with you. I live freely with everyone on planet Earth. At the end of the day, we are just here for a short while. We'll be gone and that's it. So one thing I will never speak anything evil against someone's sexuality. I'm not going to speak anything evil against someone's religion. I'm not going to speak anything evil against someone's way of life. If you are my friend and we are close and we tease each other, that's fine. But as in me trying to cross boundary and a lot of my friends don't even do that. You try to cross boundary and try to insult someone's religion. No, we don't do that. So yeah, like I said, coming back, if there's it, I'm still emphasizing this thing because one of these Muslim women are also extremely beautiful, extremely beautiful. These Muslim ladies, a lot of them are extremely. I'm not saying Christians are not beautiful. I'm not saying other religions are not beautiful, but there's this thing about them whereby yo, I have to be a Muslim in my next world. I have to be a Muslim. I have to practice Islam, practice Christianity as well. Double, see how you're gonna be like. So imagine if I were to be a Muslim or I need what other name can you give me? So good though. I still love these Muslim brothers and I still love these Muslim sisters that I have. They are such beautiful souls, good hearted people. You live peacefully with them, you live peacefully. You try to step on their toes, that's where they show you the other side of them. But at the end of the day, why do you need to step on anyone's toe? Why do you really need to step on anyone's toe? So yes, if there's any chance now whether I need to marry a Muslim, I will try and see if only they will accept me like a Christian norms. And at the end of the day, there's two things that we're going to practice: understanding, communication, love, respect. Because I was sitting here and this is just a freestyle, just me airing out my thoughts about Muslims, some of the women that I've lost in my life just because I'm a Christian, and some of them have strict rules. In as much as I may not fall in the bracket of that part of Muslim people that will say, "Oh, you're a Christian, cool, so let's marry." But I really wish we can intertwine and marry. I say Christians can easily marry the Muslims, the Muslims can easily marry Christians, so I can bond, gel and vibe, bond, gel and vibe, bond, gel and vibe. So in my next one, what name will I be? Am I be Zachariah? Will I be Zachariah, Shamshuddin, Musa, Rashid, Abdallah, Sharif, uh, Rahman, Nuruddin? Give me other names that I wish to Charlie. All the same, yeah. Life is love. Life is all. We are just here for a very short while. So we are supposed to entertain, so we are supposed to vibe and connect as well and live accordingly. At the end of the day, you live in peace. You stay longer on planet Earth. You live at war with people. That's where you're gonna have issues with people. And then still remember, as I'm just an open book. I only take the shape of the water wherever that I go. I live with everyone peacefully, and I enjoy bonding and having the vibe with everyone peacefully. Because at the end of the day, we are all humans. If I'm dying today, if I need blood and I'm dying today, I wouldn't say I only want a Christian blood. I wouldn't say I only want a Muslim blood. I would say I need blood. Wherever the blood will come from. Wherever the blood will come from, I simply don't care. All I need is my survival. Give me blood. So life is beautiful if you live peacefully with people, you know what I mean? And then so great. And then still resounding in your head, Brayas Ziggy. You warmly welcome to my channel. This conversation, I truly don't even find the head and the tail, but it's all marinating on one thing that I've